Hi, welcome to the show where we sometimes start with hello. Ah. So, welcome back to the intimate space that is my room. Yeah, this has been happening for the past couple of videos. They've all been impromptu. I have not been working in a scripted fashion in a bit. Yeah, in a bit. I've been feeling highly destabilized and demotivated as well. Like I've been filming things. I've shot things. I have like quite a few things backed up, and this video is gonna be a part of that backed up shit. But yeah, I've been kind of feeling just demotivated. And I've just been going with it, I have not been consistent. I have not been on my work like constantly and consistently. And yeah, I just haven't made it a point. Yeah, I haven't made it a point. Like I said, feeling discouraged. Well, I said demotivated, not discouraged. A part of the same thing, like yeah, just kind of feeling like, you know what? I know that my YouTube channel and the fact of me choosing to express myself is kind of like a forever thing. So right now I'm feeling a little bit like
I don't really fucking see the point. I don't feel like I'm working for anyone. And ultimately I am obviously working just for myself, and so I'm like, well, you know what, right now I'm feeling fucking procrastinating as fuck. And I'm feeling lazy as fuck.
And I'm feeling like an avoidance, yeah, a highly avoidance towards the act and the fact of editing my videos and focusing on that and putting stuff out there and planning something from the beginning before shooting.
Very spontaneous and
that is something that is that just feels detrimental to what I want to achieve. Yeah, it feels detrimental to what I want to achieve in many ways, because then I'm just like,
I'm just gonna do it.
But then I'm like,
But then I'm like, I don't ever feel like planning it, you know? I'm like, I can just go on the fly and say exactly what I want to say in the exact same way that I would have said it even if I planned it, so why can I not just...
But then it's like, but I just haven't been feeling, I have not been feeling committed enough to my own content to plan it out. And to invest that time in the pre-production, invest the time in like really in the manifestation of a very like thought out concept and stuff.
I don't mind it, you know, like...
I mean, I kind of do, because I've been watching a lot of other people, and in so many ways I feel very demotivated. I'm in a space in time where I feel very just demotivated about my entire career. So just for you to understand that I mean, maybe you have already understood it, but I'm a performer. That's like what I do. That's what I aim to die being, that's what I intend on dying being known as. If I'm gonna die,
which is gonna happen,
I'm gonna be known as being a performer, I'm gonna be known as being an actress, I'm going to be known as being a dancer, I'm going to be known as being a singer, I'm going to be known as being a director. Well, that is not necessarily the act of performing, but I'm going to be known as all those things. I'm going to be known as someone who recites poetry or whatever. I don't even think of it in those terms. If it's all just, like all those forms of expression, whether it's talking, physicalizing, singing, dancing, acting, whatever, blah, blah. As a presenter, an orator, all this is what I'm going to die being known for. This is something that I want to die being known for. It's something that I want as my legacy. Yeah. So anyway, this is kind of like, it's what I do, it's what I am, but it's what I am. It's what I do. It's what I love. It's what this video is kind of turning into, is where I am emotionally, spiritually,
yeah,
intellectually, practically, in terms of my life and career. And as I'm recording this, I have 2 other videos that I still, I have 3 other talk videos I still need to edit, and then I have like 3 other videos that are
not talk videos. One is like abstract drama, the other is also kind of like abstract movement, and the other is dance.
So I pretty much have 6 videos that I need to edit as I'm recording this. And I'm just like, it's what I'm hoping to be doing during this holiday. But yeah, I'm like I said, I'm feeling very yeah, that's just how I feel. I feel blank. I feel so blank. I feel so freaking blank. Yeah, so in this year, this is the year, 2020 is the year that I officially stopped studying, because I've been studying ever since 2015. I finished high school in 2014, started studying in 2015, and I've been studying since then. And so for me, it was the year of like,
okay, now I'm no longer studying. I'm no longer studying what I want to do with my life, which was performance and all that jazz, and I studied for that. And foolish me thought that it would somehow bring me closer to the actual fact of being a performer, and it doesn't make it easier, honestly.
But anyway. Yeah, so this year is the year where I was like, okay, I want to do work. This is like what I was studying to do, to make my own work. This was a big emphasis of my course, to teach us to not just be performers, but to be creators of our own work, because of the difficulty to find work in such an industry. So I was like, yeah, I have a very vivid imagination. I have a lot of things I want to say. I see a lot of images and visions. I like putting it together. I like expressing my voice. I like saying what I want to say. I like that. This is, blah, blah, blah. So this is now the time to start. I don't have all the skills to put it all together, but I want to start somewhere. So I started my YouTube channel. And at the same time, but a couple months later, I actually opened my YouTube channel last year, but I only started posting this year. And I was a lot more consistent in the beginning. Then the consistency fell out, which is, so natural. But anyway, I'm just crossing my fingers that I get to the point where I will just be a lot more consistent. I make no promises at this particular moment in time, because I just feel blank and dead. But in this blank dead feeling, I know that I haven't given up. I haven't actually given up on anything. I kind of feel like, when it'll be the right time or whatever, I will feel a lot more. Yeah. And I'm the kind of person I let myself feel what I feel. And especially when it comes to just like me and myself alone, like no one is waiting for me to do something, you know what I'm saying? I am the one who is potentially slowing down my career by being in this space, in this state. And well, I'm like, whatever, it's my life, so I don't care. Yeah, and so this is kind of where I'm at. If there is gonna be any takeaway, it's just that like, this is kind of part of the reality of being a very tiny YouTuber. Average is like 10 views a video. You don't feel motivated. You don't feel very motivated, which is, I guess, not anyone's fault. By which I mean, like you create for yourself. That's ultimately the point. And like I said, I'm creating things that I love. Creating the things that I love. Yeah, I'm doing what I love. And I'm just going slowly but surely. And I'm just feeling what it feels like to be going slowly but surely. And sometimes you're just like,
I don't feel like working for like 2 months because fuck, I just don't feel like I have what I want.
And one of the big reasons why I've been feeling so discouraged is because, well, musically speaking, I just really want to get off the ground and develop. And in these past months, this is what I was starting to say earlier, in addition to starting my YouTube channel and trying to post in a consistent way, I also started SoundCloud, got a SoundCloud account and DistroKid, which I have not yet, like updated to fit my new banking details. When I have the money to do that, it will happen. The money, like to take a cab to go to the bank to do that shit. And I know I need to do something with the bank with my card. But anyway, it's a whole part of this, like,
I'm procrastinating as fuck right now, so I'm just like, Hello! Girls! Fuck.
I just feel so
irritated with how I'm feeling, but I'm feeling it, and I'm not feeling motivated. I'm not feeling motivated. I'm not amotivated, which is not a real word, but I'm not lacking. Shit. But right now I'm just kind of feeling all the ideas are in my head and I'm not executing anything. And again, nothing is stopping me from executing, like right after this I could just go to my video and start editing so I can post some shit.
But most likely that's not gonna happen.
Because I just don't feel like it. I just don't fucking feel like it. I just don't. I just don't. I just don't. Yeah, so I was saying that I started this music making. I didn't get to that part, but that's pretty much what I was doing with the DistroKid and SoundCloud, blah blah. Trying to essentially try to create my own beats and stuff because, yeah, just trying to create that because when I create songs, they're always a cappella. I don't for the most part, I don't write down lyrics. Very much in this whole I don't really script. I just go with it. I mean, not all the time, but I haven't scripted in a while with my videos and stuff. But anyway, yeah, when I make songs, no matter how unconventional they are, and they are, I feel, well, yeah, they are pretty unconventional. I haven't heard anybody who does music that sounds like what I do. What I do, it just feels weird. But even more so with, the music that I have been producing, which is not professional sounding in any way. I don't have special equipment. And I've just, kind of been working with what I have. And so I got Audacity, and then I recently, in October, downloaded LMMS. And with that, I felt like there were more possibilities because that has more samples or sounds and instruments and stuff. And, I was like, I'm very excited about the idea of it. And I kind of like started playing with it. And I was like, oh, fuck, this still doesn't sound good to me. I feel like I just don't know what I'm doing. I just don't know what I'm doing in terms of music production. It doesn't fucking sound right. It doesn't sound right to me. And I'm like, I would love to produce my own music. That's why I started doing this, because I was like, hey, if I can cut out the middleman, perfection, and I get to also make my beat, because I also hear, this is also what I was starting to say, but I didn't really finish saying, is that I hear beats, or I hear a certain melody when I sing a song, and when I'm creating a song and it comes out of me. And I was like, it would be amazing to just, produce that myself, and then I also blah blah. And I'm just like, bitch, you need someone following you, following tutorials and stuff. And like, I've done it, and obviously I have some like now foundational knowledge, there's like no doubt about it. But I'm not finding myself like taking the information the way I do when I have a teacher next to me and telling me, okay, no, do this again, like that. It just works best for me. I much prefer that when I have questions, and I'm just like, so I'm feeling quite like, oh my god, I don't like where I'm at. I just don't like where I'm at. And I'm not feeling motivated because I don't like the results of what I'm doing. That's a part of it. I don't like the results of what I'm doing with my lack of equipment. And the question begs, like, am I being grateful for what I'm doing and what I've done? And yeah. I mean, obviously, because, like, I have stuff that's just out there, no matter what, it's out there, and I'm very happy that it's out there. Now I'm just like, it's all just a matter of time, Oh, so for anyone else, feeling this way, another reason why I definitely want to put this video out, you know how you discover someone, and you discover someone at any point in their journey, and then maybe you're discovering them now at the point where they are now, and like the first video or whatever you hear of them is something recent, and then you see something from the past, and you're just like,
oh, this is where you were, this is where you are now, blah blah.
It's so interesting and so great to see how you've grown and how you've evolved in every way. I really, 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 really would like to just kind of archive the dejection, even though I don't even know if that's kind of the word, that I'm just currently feeling at this stage in time, but a dejection that I know is not permanent. I know is circumstantial, and it too shall pass. And when it all passes, I'll just be like,
whoa, I'm totally over it. I was like, whoa, I'm so excited for that.